tonight's
and Kodiak's fans, and welcome to a very special night here at Encana Arena. Tonight, we celebrate the career of an individual whose dedication and passion for the past 26 years have been the cornerstone of this great Alberta Junior Hockey League franchise and the community of Camrose. Please help me welcome onto the ice our distinguished guests for the evening. The chairman of the Alberta Junior Hockey League, Greg Wood. The mayor of Camrose, PJ Stasko. The past president of the Camrose Sport Development Society, Barry Fossen. The current president of the Camrose Sport Development Society, Brad Holt. "15-year Kodiak's associate coach, Doug Fleck. Hockey Canada representative, Scott Salmond. Hockey Alberta representative, Barry Midori. Camrose Kodiak's national championship team captain, Jason Kenyon. And 2008 Canadian Junior Hockey Player of the Year and AJHL Playoff MVP, Joe Colburn. And now, please help me in welcoming to the ice, led by his daughter McKenna, his wife Roxy, our special guest for the evening, Boris Rybalka. Boris Rybalka has been a driving force behind the success and growth of our franchise for over 2 decades as its coach and general manager. It was his tireless commitment, unwavering determination, and fierce love of hockey that helped the Kodiaks become a model franchise in Canada for some 26 years. He helped guide over 500 players through this community while instilling in them the values of teamwork, perseverance, sportsmanship, and leadership both on and off the ice. His vision helped steer the team from an expansion franchise in 1996 to a national champion just 4 seasons later and to a perennial AJHL championship club and a national Junior A powerhouse. Here are some of Boris' accomplishments: 1,750 games as a coach, a .625 regular winning percentage as a head coach, over 800 regular season and playoff wins in the Alberta Junior Hockey League. The list also includes 25 wins at the Royal Bank and RBC Cup National Championships, 2 gold and 1 silver medal at the World Junior A Challenge, Canada Games gold medal, a silver medal from the Viking Cup with AJHL Team South, and a silver medal from the World Junior Club Championship in Sochi, Russia. And to cap it off, 5 Alberta Junior Hockey League championships, 5 Doyle Cup titles, 3 times a runner-up to an RBC Cup championship, and a National Royal Bank Cup championship in 2001. Beyond the titles and records, he has served as a mentor, role model, and a pillar of support for countless individuals who have passed through this organization. Boris, Roxy, McKenna, on behalf of the Kodiaks organization, please accept our gratitude for your sacrifices necessary for the contributions and commitment to this franchise and to this community of Camrose. Your legacy here will continue, and your impact will be felt for years to come. Now, please, if you could direct your attention to our video screen for messages from some of those who are in attendance tonight and some of those unable to attend.
Okay, this is where it all began. Showing up for players every day, us freezing in the seats, watching your games, yelling, and training the players that would become national champions.
Boris, sorry I'm not able to join you on your special night. Congratulations on your incredible career in hockey and with the Camrose Kodiaks organization. You've proved every day that you're an amazing leader and one of the most passionate people in our field. You've been an inspiring role model and a shining example of what it means to be a fantastic coach. Your unwavering belief in me has given me the confidence to pursue my dreams. Your guidance has been instrumental to my success, not only on, but off the ice as well. I am grateful for the skills you've instilled in me and the valuable lessons you have taught me. Family has always been a top priority in your life. Roxy and McKenna, you couldn't have done it without you. As Boris always told me, family is everything. Thank you for being a great coach, mentor, and a friend. I wish you continued success and all the best in the future.
Boris, it's Jeff Truitt. I just want to say a big congratulations on your special night in Camrose. In 1996, the Alberta Junior Hockey League awarded a franchise to the Camrose area, and together you and I built the team and the organization from the ground up, and it was a big challenge. I'm sure you remember the humble beginnings. I remember the one-room office we had at Augustana University with 2 desks, 1 phone line, no pictures on the wall. We both knew that we wanted to build a first-class organization, one that Camrose, an area would be proud of, and a league to respect. And we always said that we wanted to treat the players with honesty and integrity. We both wanted to start by doing things the right way. As time grew closer to Camrose and the opening of our season, the city was abuzz. In our 3rd year of existence, we made the Alberta Junior Hockey League final, and the next year you took the organization all the way to winning the RBC Championship. In closing, you built an organization with integrity, class, and a vision to be the best. Your commitment and work ethic is second to none, and that's why the organization is valued today. Congratulations, Boris, on your special night. Enjoy. It was a pleasure working with you in the city of Camrose.
Hi Boris, on behalf of my family and I wanted to thank you for everything that you did for me during my time in Camrose. You helped make those years some of the best years of my life. Thank you for pushing me, for bringing out the very best in me, and quite honestly, it's had a huge impact as to where I'm at in my life today. Roxy and McKenna, thank you as well for sharing your husband and your father all those years with us. Enjoy the next chapter. Cheers.
Hi Dad, just wanted to pop on and say congrats on your Kodiak retirement and all the hard work you put in over the years. We're so proud of you and so excited to see what you're going to do in your next adventure.
Boris, congratulations on all the successful years you've had on the hockey field. You truly are a hero to so many people in this world, and you deserve it all now. Congratulations.
Hey Bo, Kenner here. First, I just wanted to congratulate you on retirement. It's very rare nowadays that a person can stay in one place and help lead an organization for over 25 years. That's truly an amazing accomplishment. Being an original Kodiak and playing for you for 4 years was 4 of the best years of my life. The first 2 years, I can't lie, it was a little tough. We were a young team learning to play junior hockey and learning how to win. But years 3 and 4, we were an experienced team expecting to win. That playoff year of 2001, I mean, that run was a truly amazing time in my life, and lifting that Rybalka Cup was truly magical. Bo, you've always had a great hockey mind. You knew how to build a hockey team. You're always trying to learn. You're a great motivator, but I think the one thing that, for me, that sticks out for you is your passion. I can still remember those pre-game speeches. They're pretty legendary. You weren't scared to show some emotion. You threw in a couple curse words here and there, but you really knew how to get the boys going. But I think even from day one, the most important thing that you stressed was you always wanted your players to be good people first and hockey players second, and that really stuck with me. I think you definitely succeeded with a lot of both. So congratulations on your retirement, and enjoy.
Oh, greetings from the Willis family. Congrats on an amazing career. To say the least, you've left your mark on Canadian junior hockey, and you've definitely done your part to put the city of Camrose and the Kodiak organization on the map. Looking back to those first 4 years of the organization's existence, we went from the league's basement in 1997 to league champs, Dole Cup champs, and national champs in 2001. And it was clear that you were the captain of the ship, leading us through all those uncharted waters along the way. Thank you for all the mentorship, the guidance, the motivation, the life skills, and most importantly, all the friendships that were made along the way. Enjoy the evening, enjoy retirement, and we'll be seeing you around, Bo. Cheers.
And this is where you finished your career, with us sitting right here and watching you and cheering you on. We love you so, so much and are so proud of all your accomplishments. And we are here for whatever your next steps are. We'll be supporting you just the way we always have. Love you. Congratulations.
Opportunity as we invite 3 captains to present specially made Rybalka jerseys to the Rybalka family. Now, once again, if we can direct your attention to the video screen for this special announcement.
Boris, on behalf of Wild Rose Co-op and as alumni, we wish to congratulate you on an amazing 26 seasons with a first-class organization.
We appreciate you bringing this mini stick rink into our community, and on behalf of the co-op, we'd like to officially rename this Rybalka's Rink.
As you can probably hear by the young fans enjoying the new Rybalka rink, that thing is a hit, believe me. Now I'd like to welcome Doug Fleck and Brad Holt for some special presentations and a few words.
Good evening. I got a little card here I wanted to present to Boris and family here. It reads, some of the current and former billet families wanted to show their appreciation to you. A donation has been made to the Diabetes Association in Canada in your honor. Thanks for always including the billets in the Kodiak family. Thank you. Boris, we've had the opportunity to work together in one capacity or another in the Kodiak organization since the beginning, 1997. What an honor and a privilege it's been to be with you behind the bench for over 15 years, over 1,000 games, over 2,000 practices, all those road trips up and down the road, and all those hot hotel rooms that we seem to find. And of course, to be around and celebrate and hang those many banners with our players and families. Boris, over the years, I've witnessed your uncanny ability to separate hockey from family and family from hockey, and to have the ability to look for positives and be in the moment, whether it's a conversation or having a hockey conversation with your family. It's truly amazing. Boris, whether you were coaching, mentoring at Alberta Hockey Program, Hockey Canada teams, the Camrose Kodiaks, on behalf of all those programs, I'd like to thank you from all the coaches, support staff, doctors, dentists, trainers, radio personnel, equipment staff, statisticians, billets, volunteers, office staff, and any other staff that's been lucky enough to have the opportunity to be part of the teams that you have led. Thank you for your sacrifices you have made to be away from family, your passion, your commitment, and your personal willingness to selfishly grow young men through those many years of coaching. It has left a legacy for all. Boris, I know you're very proud of your heritage and your family, and it's a big part of your life. Your parents instilled many traits and non-negotiables and many guiding principles. There's one guiding principle that you have shared with your teams that relates very special to tonight's celebration. And before I close with that guiding principle, I want to wish you, McKenna, Roxy, the best in your next chapters and journeys wherever they lead. Here's the guiding principle that I think is so appropriate for tonight. You're born with a name, you die with a name. It's what you do in between that you will be remembered. We got lots of memories.
Boris, it's my privilege to be here tonight to congratulate you on an amazing career. On behalf of the Camrose Sports Development Society and the Camrose Kodiaks organization, I would like to express our deepest gratitude for your exceptional dedication and commitment over the last 27 years. Your remarkable tenure with our organization has left an indelible mark, and we are profoundly grateful for your contributions. Throughout the years, you have shown unparalleled passion, leadership, and expertise, shaping the Camrose Kodiaks into the esteemed organization it is today. Your tireless efforts behind the scenes have not gone unnoticed, and we are extremely grateful for the countless hours you have devoted to our organization. Your commitment to excellence, both on and off the ice, has inspired countless individuals within our organization, along with many others. Your mentorship and guidance have played a pivotal role in the development of numerous players, coaches, and staff, leaving a legacy that will be remembered for years to come. Today we commemorate your legacy by inducting you into our Wall of Honor. This honor is reserved for individuals who have demonstrated exceptional leadership, professionalism, and commitment to our organization. Your name will forever hang among the greats, serving as a testament to your remarkable career and lasting impact. As you embark on the next chapter, please know that the impact will continue to resonate with the Kodiaks family for generations to come. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and hope that you will always hold a special place in your heart for the Camrose Kodiaks. On behalf of everyone here, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to you, Boris, for all of your years of service, and wish you and your family the best in the future. What's up?
I can say thank you.
We have a number of Kodiak's alumni in the building. Why don't you give us a wave, guys? I know you're up there somewhere. There we go. Hopefully the fridges are stocked, and I know they've had a lot of fun at the alumni game earlier. But right now, on behalf of that Kodiak's alumni group with his special message, please welcome Joe Colburn.
Hello. It's a tremendous honor for me to be up here. I'll do my best to speak for both myself and for the alumni and guys who wore the jersey before us. I was fortunate to come to the Kodiaks at a time when the Kodiak way, or the culture, had already been set by Bo and the young men who wore the jersey before me. But I soon realized after I left Camrose that the culture that we had, it doesn't stick around for years or even a decade like we had. What we had was rare. How do you sustain success for that long? Well, it starts at the top. And at the top, there has to be someone who sets the tone. Not just the players, but for the whole organization. First line to the fourth line, trainers, staff, coaches. And we got that from you, Bo, every day. We knew that you would expect our best. And we heard loud and clear when you didn't think we were offering our best. Sometimes you expected more than even we believed we could offer. And there was never any doubt of where we stood with you. You were 100% completely and totally authentic. And that brings me to my next point. Bo, you put your heart and soul into the team as all good coaches do. I was fortunate enough to play in my career for a number of very successful coaches. But here's something that made you different. You also put your heart and soul into every single player who donned this jersey. You didn't care if your ceiling was playing in the NHL or if the Kodiaks would be the peak of your hockey career. You cared about each of us as young men, and you cared about each of us like family. And we would all run through a brick wall for you because of it. And to me, that is what made your tenure here with the Kodiaks so special and so successful. On that note, Roxy and McKenna, thank you for letting, as we just heard, 500 young men join your family over these years. Because of your sacrifice, you were able to change so many of our lives and change so much for this city. Thank you so much.
And without further ado, Boris, we're honored to announce that your legacy in Camrose will live on for many years to come, as your name will be finally raised to the rafters.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind.
That does look pretty good up there alongside the rest. Well, Boris, we left the last for you. Now, it says in my script here that you don't like to speak. Oh, no, you don't like to speak within a time frame. That's what it was. We're going to give you all the time you need, buddy. It's up to you.
So I was told I have to be under 10 minutes, so I'll try to do my best. I don't know if that'll happen. First of all, wow is all I have to say. Very humbling to see all this, and thank you to everybody behind me. Very impressive. And I'm going to say a lot of thank yous, and that's going to be the biggest thing, and I'm going to look around to everybody. First of all, I want to thank the players, the athletes. Jokingly, they're going, we have to sit here and to listen to some guy called Boris and all of these people. So I'd like to thank the Lloydminster team and the Kodiaks team. I know you guys are going to put on a great game. I know you're battling for positioning in the playoffs, and it's never been about me. It's always been about the athletes and the players. So I can't wait to see a game. I will be honest, this is my second time in the arena. First time was when Tim Ellis had his 1,000th game. There's a presentation. Coach Doug was kind enough to ask me to come, and this is the second time, and it's out of respect. It's a new era, a new generation. You've got an amazing new board here, a new society, new coaching staff, new training staff, and that's the turning of the page in the new era. And I know they're going to do great things. So we look forward to a great game from the players. Again, I'm going to try to be quick and lots of thank you. I'd like to thank God. It's pretty simple. I've been fortunate to do this great game. And again, it's been great to me, great to my family. Mom and Dad. If anybody knew my background, as they said, I'm a huge believer in family. Mom passed away during COVID. Dad's got dementia, but it was amazing. I tell a lot of people I wouldn't probably be here. Dad was in the war, and he was actually on the firing squad, and they stopped that, and he escaped. He went on the underground, and I think back to go, I might not have had this opportunity to be a coach, a father, a mentor way back in the war if Dad wouldn't have survived that. So with your parents, you should be very grateful for your parents and what they do and how they bring you up. And again, I had some pretty darn good parents. My brothers, they always jokingly told me, you need a goalie, you need a tough guy, and you need a goal scorer. And they held that true. In all the years, I jokingly always said I tried to listen to them and always take those three key things. And the odd time you need the right to have the bounce to have success. So thanks to my brothers and Bev and Glenn, my new parents. When I got to find Roxy, I still remember the day I met her. She was wearing a red shirt. Something clicked on me, and then found out the day she decided she wanted to learn about hockey when she traveled to the farm and see her dad. And she says, "Hey, Dad, do you want to watch NHL hockey tonight?" And Glenn would look at her going, "Hockey? You want to watch hockey?" Well, I'm glad she did, because it's been a pretty good ride with my wife and obviously with my daughter. So thank you to Bev and Glenn. And it is my brother's birthday today, so happy birthday, Wassel. He drove from PA, so happy birthday to you. He said he's buying beer for everybody in the rink, so I don't know if that's true. So we'll find out if it holds true. Thank you to the society. The new board, obviously President Holt, the presidents who I had, Greg and Barry, thank you so much. You guys have allowed me to do what I do, and it's not a job. When you love what you do, it's pretty easy to do. So thank you to the society. I know, as I mentioned, things are going to be great moving in the future, and I'm looking forward to the future for you. Thank you to the CJHL, AJHL, Hockey Alberta, Hockey Canada. All of you have been a huge part in my career, and I can't thank you enough for giving me the opportunities to travel the world, travel all across Canada, and to be able to coach and mentor and teach these young men and with this great game of hockey. So thank you very much. Sponsors, billets, volunteers. Again, I could go on and name people, but I'm trying not to so I don't forget about anyone. But the sponsors, you make this organization click. You support them. The billets, wow. You go through all the players here. The alumni are up in the stands. They talk about their billets. They remember their billets. Without billets, you don't have hockey. Volunteers. This organization was built on the volunteers. And again, thank you to all the great volunteers, because you've made this organization. Without you, there wouldn't be junior hockey all across country, and the volunteers are a huge part of it. City of Camrose, the arena staff, arena administration, mayor, You have been the best. This city is by far the best. From everything you do, sometimes you might think, gee, this isn't available here, but the city of Camrose and what they do, the arena staff, the administration, the mayor, it is truly the best city to live in. So thank you to the city. Trainers, boy, the stories we have, I know Nigel could tell some stories about the trainers here in Camrose. The trainers are amazing. All the trainers we've had here are phenomenal. I just have to say thank you to them. You all mean so much to me from 1996 to 97 when Jeff said we started to right up to the present. You have been amazing, and I can't thank you enough for everything you do. And every trainer, I will always remember you. Doctors, team chaplains, we had the best doctors. We had the best team chaplains. I know I'm a little biased, but they have supported this organization. They've been phenomenal, so I thank you. We have the best stats. You have the best radio guy right behind me. Had the best statistician in the league and in country. The players, all about him and what he's accomplished, so huge thank you there. All the office staff. Over the years, I've had an incredible amount of office staff that have helped this organization, and we thank you also. The coaches. Coach Doug, as he mentioned, he was my cohort. He was beside me for all those years. The championships we won. Coach Midori's here, who I won a Canada Games gold medal with, and he's here. And I can go on and on, all the great coaches that I've had the honor and privilege of working with. And the one thing about the coaches, we were a close-knit family, and you hear a lot about that. It was a family atmosphere. We had a lot of fun, and I can't thank enough all the coaches that were here and who I've coached with in all these years. To the fans, all of you, again, little biased, I believe you're the best fans in Canada, the best fans in the AJHL, the best fans in the CJHL. These players here, and Lloydminster knows, it's a privilege and an honor to put on a jersey, and it's a privilege and honor to play in front of the fans. I always said, fans pay good money to watch you play, so you might as well put on a show. So when I'm finally done, Lloydminster and Camrose, you're going to have to put on a show because these fans have come here to watch you play. It's kind of neat to know that people pay money to watch you play. And these fans are phenomenal here. So I thank all the fans for all the 25 years when you followed the Kodiaks on the road and here in this great arena. So thank you to the fans. How's the over and under going, Joe? Not bad, eh? So. I'm almost done. Players, kind of gone in order. So all the players upstairs there, I got to go watch a little bit of on ice there. I thank you. That's the simplest words are the best words possible. Thank you. You allowed me to coach you, allowed me to teach you, allowed me to mentor you. You allowed me to try to turn you into young men. And again, I'm a big believer of life skills. And that was something that was a huge thing in myself that I was taught. And it was life skills. Because one day you're going to grow up. And what I mean by grow up, you're playing the best game on your lives right now. One day you're going to have a partner. You might have kids. You might have not kids. And you go into the real world. This is truly the best time of your life when you're playing hockey. And enjoy it. And don't forget about it. The friendships you make, you'll never lose those friendships. They're going to be great. And that's for both teams. I'm thankful to the players I've coached with the Kodiaks, with Team Canada, with the Canada Games, with the Selects when I was over in Sochi in Russia, with the Viking Cup, when I was also coaching with Augustana University, with the players there. So thank you to all the players that I've been able to coach. And it's interesting, I'm getting these thank yous today. No, it's a thank you to them, and it's thank you. You allowed me the privilege and honor to be able to coach you. To the last three things here. I kept this a secret. I think it kind of came out. I had the honor a few weeks ago. I tried to keep it quiet. I wasn't sure, but I had a phone call from Hockey Canada, and they said, Boris, would you consider coming out east here? We'll fly you out here and take a look at what we have to offer with the National Para program. And I'm like, well, I've never been a part of that. And they said, we're looking for another eye. And I said, well, no strings attached. I'll fly out to Toronto, see what it's all about, and see what's there. And all I've got to say is, wow. those athletes who represent your country, I was blown away. The world's best athletes, their dedication, their commitment, what they do on the ice, the training staff that they have, head coach Russ and his complete staff. It blew me away when I was out in Toronto about the para-hockey program and the national program and what they do there. And in Hockey Canada, it's amazing and impressive what they do. So I guess what I'm saying is I kind of left it to them when Scott Salmon called me. I said, well, no strings attached. They might not like Boris. The coaching staff might not like Boris. And I said, let's see how it goes. It was a great week out in Toronto. We'll be going to Minot here, and then they're planning for Worlds coming up, and their goal is obviously the 2026 Olympics. And when I came home, my wife said, I see that twitch in your eye. And I said, a twitch in my eye? She goes, I haven't seen that twitched. She goes, they're in trouble. The twitch is back. And I told my wife, I said, I'm an honest person. I told Mr. Salmon, I said, you know what, no strings attached. If they don't like it, no hard feelings. If I don't fit in with the coaching staff, no hard feelings. But there was one thing. Brady Cook, you're somewhere up here, I know that, but wherever you are. And I told my wife when I come home, I said, you know what, it's never been about Boris. I don't want to, it's not me about winning a medal, but I said, if they believe I can help them win a gold medal, I said, I want to win a gold medal for Matt Cook. And if you knew who Matt was, that's Brady's brother. He was on the national para team for Team Canada. Sadly, he passed away. But I said, you know what? It's not about me. If there's a possibility that they'll accept me part of this program, I would love to win a gold medal for Matt. So wherever you are, Brady, that's our goal. Last thing, you heard on the video, a lot of people said Roxy McKenna family's always been number one. McKenna has given up a lot of things in her young age and career. She's now 20 years old, going on to university. She missed a lot of things. I missed a lot of things because of it. You miss birthdays, you miss anniversaries, you miss Christmas. You miss so many things. You miss dance recitals, whatever it may be. Sadly, you do miss a lot of those things. But she has been there, never questioned, never complained when Dad couldn't be there. But she did know that if you're going to be in the hockey family, things like that happen. You know, she's had some tough times, and she's never beaten eye. And I always tell the players, here's a daughter who had major surgery, scoliosis. She had this 80-degree curvature in her back, 12-hour surgery, no problem. She had major jaw surgery. It was about a 4 or 5 hour surgery. No problem. So why do I bring that up? She's an amazing young lady. I'm proud she's my daughter. And through life, players on Lloyd, you'll always get curveballs. How you deal with those curveballs. And she's dealt with some curveballs pretty darn good. So very proud of McKenna, what she's accomplished and what she's going to go on and be an adult and in life. I'm looking forward to it. My wife, Roxy, the players know, please, all the alumni, please don't phone me at 2 o'clock and ask for an extension or get Roxy to give you an extension for curfew. Yes, that is true. They would phone my wife and ask for extension for curfew because they knew I wouldn't give them one. So they'd always phone Roxy and say, hey, can we have a little longer time? Yeah, so now, Coach, you're going to be in trouble because your players are going to be phoning asking for extensions. Thank you, Roxy. When I met her, I told her it could be a great ride. If you want to be part of this ride, come along. If you don't want to, well, maybe we shouldn't get married. Well, you know what's happened. She wanted to be along for the ride. She followed me. She stayed with me. It's amazing. It's been a good ride. My wife, to me, is the most incredible person. 41 years as a diabetic. And if anyone's a type 1 diabetic, they know what I mean. 41 years of insulin, 41 years of poking your finger, 41 years of, staying alive. She never complained anytime I was away. She never complained when our daughter was born. Some of the players here would know it. My wife almost didn't make it. She almost passed away when McKenna was born with health complications. I took McKenna to the ice on the rink when we practiced, because that's what you do. You don't leave your team behind, but you don't leave your family behind because you're one big family. And it's amazing what my wife has given up for 27 years to allow me to do something great here and be part of this great organization and with the Kodiaks. So, Roxy, I can't thank you enough. And I guess now it'll be somewhere where hopefully we're going to take you to Hawaii or wherever you may want to go. And last but not least, straightforward, it's been a great journey. Camrose, we thank you for everything, and hopefully we'll see you all around. Thank you again.
Roxy McKenna, thanks again for your many sacrifices over the years. And Boris, thank you for your dedication, your leadership and passion in building this franchise into the envy of all. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more hand for Roxy McKenna and GM coach Boris Rybalka. I thank everybody for your patience. This has been an exceptional night, one that I've been looking forward to on my calendar for many, many days. Nigel, Brad, Jeff, Lloydminster Bobcats, thank you for your patience. We just have to have our players go to the dressing room. They're going to change into their regular jerseys. Hopefully that will not take very long. And then back out for puck drop shortly after. So guys, if you want to go, enjoy the day tonight.
And there you have it. Thanks very much, Tim, for doing a great job on emceeing the Boris Rybalka Appreciation Night. We are going to take a short break ourselves and then come back with the first period play-by-play.